What's up, YouTube? What's going on? This is AB from BWBK. Just trying to introduce ourselves. You know, we're up and coming kennel, breeding American bullies, excel in standards. I've done my research, been doing the research for actually quite some time, at least a good maybe 8 years before I decided before I was actually destined to get a bully. And it's interesting because my wife, first let me bring it back. Why did I decide to go into breeding? Well, it's not just about the money for me. It is, I would love to be able to just not work and, raise bullies and live a modest life. Main reason why I had a daughter, God bless her soul. Her name was Heaven Bay. And my daughter she just loved animals. I mean, before she transitioned, it was, she had like about 12 cats in the house. I mean, she just really loved animals. And we had a Staffordshire and a Blue Dragon bully, a pit, excuse me. And Isis was the Staffordshire. She died. We don't know why, how. Just, I was on tour. I tour for a living. And when I got back, I had the news that she passed away. Dino, he's still around. So anyway, long story short, my daughter got contracted Osteosarcoma in 2017, Father's Day. All right? Yes. Father's Day, I had to take her to the emergency room, come to find out. Anyway, long story short, osteosarcoma is the least researched cancer. So I'm using the funds that I raise to donate, actually, to be honest, to start a nonprofit research organization that's committed solely to osteosarcoma and the research and development of hopefully a cure one day. I'm hopeful. I'm not giving you the sob story to make you feel sorry for me. I'm just telling you my background, why I got into this game. And it's for my daughter, in honor of my daughter, Heaven Bay. So she loved wolves. She loved Wolverines. She loved werewolves and all that. That was her thing. And so I decided to use our name, our family name, Wolves and Bullies. So thus you get BWBULLYS. And so we're out here. I have Bubba. So let me get to Bubba, how Bubba came to me. My wife, we've been together for 7 years? And for 6 years, I bugged her about getting a dog. She was terrified of dogs. When I say terrified, I mean she was uberly terrified of dogs, guys. She saw a Chihuahua, and we would have to walk. If we were taking a walk, exercise in the park, we'd have to walk around. I mean, it was really bad. She would have panic attacks, and don't let it be a pit bull or American bully. Oh my God, and I love those breeds. And so anyway, she, fast forward 6 years forward, one day she wakes up and tells me, babe, I'm ready to get a dog. I want to get a pit bull. I was like, what? And mind you guys, I was literally asking her every month, can we get a dog? Can we get a dog? I originally wanted to bring Dino because I love Dino, but he's with my son at his house. So, at least he's still in the family. But anyway, long story short, one day, one of my neighbors, we live in Vegas. I'm in Vegas. And one day a neighbor came and said, hey, I have a friend that wants to get, she wants to get rid of her pit bull puppy. So I'm like, oh, okay. My wife's like, yeah, let's go watch it. So I get in contact with the lady. We exchange numbers and we meet up the next day. Now, mind you guys, this dog, Bubba, he at the time was 18 months. He was about a good 95 pounds. And allegedly he was a service dog. So like, okay, great, a service dog. I don't really have to train him much, Don't have to train him on the leash, you know, the regular things. Now, the day we meet. Me being the dog person I am, I asked her, can I take him for a walk? I'm thinking it's going to be a walk in the park, right? Nah, this guy right here. Let me show y'all. This guy over here, Bubba. Well, I can't even figure out how to turn my camera. My bad. But anyway, this guy Bubba, this guy just pulled me like a kite. I'm literally, guys, like a kite. He was not trained at leash, so I walked him around the block, and it was like a cul-de-sac type of area. And yeah, I was like, nope, because me working and all this other stuff, I thought I wouldn't have time to train him, and I don't want to have. I made a lot of mistakes in my first pit bulls. A lot of mistakes that I learned from. A lot. I did everything wrong, But I'm a true believer life is about experiences. If you don't fail, you don't live, because failure gives you the opportunity to design a better you. But anyway, so I get back and I'm like, hey, so I want to, I don't want this dog. I'm giving the signals to my wife, and she ignores my signals and tells me, can I have your debit card? So basically, we paid $27 to change the chip that he's chipped. So yeah, and we took him home, and he's been a good boy. He actually, it was a blessing to get him. The only problem was that he didn't have pedigree paperwork. And I posted him on a group on Facebook, and a lot of people were saying, oh, he looks like a boxer. And I'm just like, oh, hell no. I love dogs, but boxers are not one of my favorite breeds. And it's just personal, to me, they're kind of assholish, the ones that I've experienced. I'm not saying all of them are, so I can't classify them like that. But anyway, took him home, trained him, and yeah, the rest was, like history. And I got a DNA test from him. I'll post it up some later post on. He's 100% bully. And I have Patra, which I purchased from a breeder. She's a Remy line. She has all her paperwork. She's ABKC registered. And yeah, so, I'm in this game to hopefully raise some money to make a difference for Osteosarcoma, especially for children, So, but yeah, I'll be back, y'all. I'm just kind of like, my dog is at the dog park. I'm gonna show y'all some videos. He just got a friend that came, this other bully, But we're doing it big out here, man. I got a tricolor in the mix, stud. I'll put some pictures and videos of him, But yeah, we're trying to do this thing, man. Help us make a difference. Bullies will make a difference, So this is AB from Beywolf Bullies. Our Instagram is BWBK_Kennels. And yeah, look out for us. We coming strong. Peace and love, honors and gratitude. Thank you for watching.